privileged to know this couple for all 15 and a half years, from the very moment Letshego sent that SMS. I was privileged to have done the friend speech at their wedding, and I am privileged to say goodbye to your soulmate. My love, as I look back at the past 10 days, I shake my head in disbelief, as I never thought this day would come. Certainly not now. As I look back at the past 10 days, I realize that I've been operating partly on autopilot. I hear you've passed on, and I've seen you 5 times ever since, but for some reason, I feel there's a disconnect between what I hear and what I see. There's a missing link between my ears and eyes. I feel it in my heart. It has a constant ache. A piece of my heart has been scooped out of my chest, and there lies a gaping hole. Mandela Day 2016 was a tough day for me. The day found me on my feet, walking down Mount Kilimanjaro, a long, treacherous, tiring walk, a walk full of hope, the longest 8 hours of my life. Mandela Day was the saddest day of my life. I lost my best friend, my better half, a piece of my heart, my Gugs. Mandela Day is a day I'll never forget because I lost a part of me. I do, however, look on the day in different eyes. You departed on a truly significant day. This special day, if I may say, one that I'll forgive forever, be remembered with that, as a smile and celebration of your life, as its true significance is indeed a complete circle of life. My heart will ache for a very long time, but I've heard that time heals, so I guess all will be well in due time. Many people don't understand why there's a sense of peace within me. In the past 10 days, they have seen me crying, smiling, laughing, all at the same time. It must be bizarre for them, but one day they will understand why. I cry because my heart aches. I smile because all I remember is your ever-smiling face. And I laugh because you loved hearing my laugh. Many people don't know that I have been smiling and laughing with you for 15 and a half years. Not once were you ever the reason for my tears. You're still not the reason for my tears. I've cried in the past 10 days, and the tears going forward. I cry simply because my heart hurts. I know you're looking down at me from heaven and you're saying, "Oh, my love, I'm sorry. I never wanted to see you crying." I don't know how, but with each day, the passing weight on your shoulders seems to be getting slightly higher. You've left me with a sense of peace. I know you're looking down at me and you're saying, "My love, please wipe away the tears and get up. I need you to continue flying our flag high." Gugs, I promise you I'll do just that. And I trust that our people will allow me to do so with no judgment. Over the past 10 days, I've had the opportunity to hug you, kiss you, touch you for the very last time. The peace that radiates from you as you lie there still is a true statement of how you were a gentle, peaceful human being. You left this world so peacefully. This past week, I found myself piecing together the last few months with you. It's been tough to realize that this was your journey and God's will. I have always been a believer that there's a time for everything, a season for everything under the sun, as said in Ecclesiastes chapter 3. And with that, I feel I can't thank God. Ask God why, because you're his son, and it's his decision when to recall his children back home. Your final message on social media is so powerful and surreal, with a picture that I was unaware was being taken at the time, walking away. You wrote how you were strolling in a garden high above a blanket of clouds. We were indeed above the clouds at the time, as the walk between Horombo and Zebra Hut is actually above the clouds. It was pretty majestic being up there with you. The sad reality is that little did I know I was actually walking one of God's flowers home. He only picks the best flowers for his garden. He picked my flower. He picked you. You were my best present ever, and I can only sit back and marvel at the years the Lord has gifted you to me. I thank him for the 15 and a half beautiful years I had with you. I smile all at our beautiful memories. You were such a true gentleman, and I will forever be grateful for how you treated me. You used to open doors for me, cook for me, and pretty much anything I asked of you. Your love for me was bountiful, majestic, and forever increasing. In fact, you used to tell me every single day. You would say, "I love you with everything inside of me." And I would respond with, "I love you back to the moon and back infinity times." You were such a wonderful and kind-hearted person. You were so full of life and touched not only my life, but the lives of many people you encountered. You often said you're the luckiest man in the world, but in actual fact, I was the luckiest girl to have you as my husband, my best friend, and my better half. You were the most incredible life force, and I'll carry that in my heart forever. You were the most amazing father to our daughter Letshego Naledi. I remember how we chose her two names. We wanted to create our own special name that brings the two of us together. So we decided to take the Le from my name and the Letu from yours. Little did we know the outcome would be an actual real name that means ours. Although it's a Xhosa name, not a Zulu name, we were content that the meaning held greater merit than the language, because language barriers were never an issue for us. Her second name, Naledi, meaning star, is a name that we found to be a perfect fit for her, because she is indeed our star, our angel. She'll keep shining brightly, my love. I'll make sure of it. You're an amazing dad, always willing to change diapers, bath her, make her food, put her to sleep while I worked in the long hours of the night. Thank you for helping me model her first year of life. You helped me set a standard that I will continue. Our daughter is so amazing and such a ray of sunshine. I promise to continue telling her how absolutely amazing you were, what a legend you were, what an incredible man you were. My future wish for her is that she finds a man at least half as incredible as you. I feel a little sad that you still had so many dreams for you, me, and our daughter. Letshego and I will continue flying your flag up high, my love. Your dreams are safe with us. We are now the adventure couple. You valued family in a big way. You always said, family comes first. Love, our three parents, Leander, and the rest of the family are grieving at your loss, but I'll work hard to make them feel better, because you've already made me feel better. When I cried for whatever reason, which was never you, of course, you always worked really hard to make me smile, and I will do that for the family. You always spoke so fondly of most people you met, always finding the good in everyone. Your ever-ready smile, Your enthusiasm, your determination, and persistence towards life is commendable, and I wish I could be like you in that respect. As I come to terms with you losing you in your physical being and recounting our last 15 and a half years together, I'm now starting to piece together and understand our story, my love. Everything that happened was written in the books, and it all happened at the right time. We took our time to grow up and get to know each other before getting married, 13 and a half years to be exact. Often being teased that we are too slow. I also believe Tanzania was always in our books. We both fell in love with that Tanzanite stone, and little did I know you would propose to me with this precious stone that's found predominantly in the area surrounding Mount Kilimanjaro. I'm starting to find peace in my heart that you departed from an appropriate place. As I said, I can never question the Almighty God about what I think was your early departure. I wanted to grow old with you. God loaned you to us. We enjoyed you, and He found it appropriate to call you back home. And for that, I am grateful for the many years I had you as my partner in crime. I'm sure you're having a great time getting to know my dad, uncles, grandparents. I know for sure you're having a good catch-up with your grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, and the few friends we've lost. Give everyone a kiss for me. You will always live in my heart. I celebrate the years I got to enjoy you. I celebrate you, Gugu Zulu. I would love you for the rest of my life. Rest eternal. Hamba kakuhle, Ndabezitha.